Parents and leaders are asking for change after a Madison teacher was accused of pushing an 11-year-old girl and pulling out her braids at Whitehorse Middle School. The incident prompted a community discussion this morning. Our Madeline O'Neill has more on the meeting and what comes next. Maddie.
Well, Amanda, this Whitehorse incident is getting a lot of attention, but the black community says this is far from the first time black students have been mistreated at school. In the past year, multiple Madison teachers have been removed from the classroom for using racial slurs. About 150 people, including parents and educators, showed up to a community discussion at the Boys and Girls Club this morning, talking about what can be done.
We're demanding, we're asking you to protect our kids.
Change can start with a conversation.
So it's very collaborative, very emotional, but also I think folks were sort of like fed up.
Fed up, not just from the incident at Whitehorse Middle School that left a teacher on leave, while officials investigate claims he pulled out an 11-year-old girl's braids.
We just have to do better as a community.
Fed up from the stories of other black students mistreated at school piling up.
It's still very hard. The wounds are still very fresh.
We first spoke with Ruby Clay in November after her daughter says a teacher at Hamilton yelled the N-word at her.
We're in the healing process. Things are still coming out. Feelings are still showing up.
Sabrina Madison, founder of the Progress Center for Black Women, hears from parents like Clay after incidents at schools.
It doesn't seem like to be a long amount of time before the next phone call or the next Facebook message or the next tag happens.
That buildup led them to organize a packed meeting at the Boys and Girls Club Saturday morning. No media allowed until after.
We asked people not to go on Facebook and quote people, not to go on Facebook Live. We wanted to have an authentic, honest conversation around how do we protect all of our kids, not just black kids.
A safe place for parents like Clay to share their stories.
Like, I felt like, yes, like they hear us.
It was heartbreaking to hear the emotion of some of the parents, but I also was thankful to see there was a bunch of teachers.
Parents and teachers spoke about finding change. Now leaders hope those words will lead to action.
How far are they willing to go, and to stay involved long term?
The Progress Center for Black Women is compiling suggestions from the meeting and will make them public. The Boys and Girls Club CEO, Michael Johnson, would like to send those suggestions to school districts around the area.
All right, thank you so much, Maddie. And of course, we are still waiting for video of that alleged fight that happened at Whitehorse Middle School between the teacher and the student.